Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Create Arcane Engineering, where today we're going right into it. Woo! Ow! My leg. Okay, so today, not much other than automation of... This is slowly coming along. It took me forever to get this, and I had to actually take a break from it, because it was actually getting on my nerves to try to figure it out, and I couldn't. Eventually did, though. Eventually did. Took forever. So, this is the automated collection of the Dark Souls. I didn't do. Ah! Get me out of there! Okay, I didn't get to doing the. Again, I was gonna do it, but I was getting so frustrated with trying to do this. So we had all that to do, and I just didn't do the dust part yet. So we're gonna be doing the dust automation soon, along with some other automation things. It's just I didn't get around to automating everything yet. It's taking forever. So, but the Dark Soul stuff is made. So basically, how this is working is it basically, and I come around here, it basically goes into, starts in these two things basically. So, okay. Thank you for that. So basically it starts from the deployer, which takes in soul sand, and it goes underneath here, which deploys the soul sand out. The soul sand gets deployed, and also in this one is the soul extractor, deploys out the soul extractor, which puts that into, of course, into the soul sand, which gives us the little ghost here, the soul. So it puts the soul out, and then once the soul gets drilled, and then once the soul sand gets drilled, which I do have this turned down a little bit backwards, so you have it backwards. If you do the cogs backwards, it slows things down, so it's slowed down a little bit, so it doesn't just immediately break it, just in case. And after it does that, breaks, everything goes down underneath here, it goes underneath here, which gets put down next to the fire. So this one, the underneath one, is just in case it goes into there, it goes underneath, and then this one, so then it goes on top, it goes underneath too, goes underneath into a blue fire, which goes into the controller on that side, which puts in the... That's just in case, for some reason, like it doesn't break the soul sand for some reason. And along with our soul sand, or soulless soul sand going downstairs here, we'll come over here to where we're gonna go. Down here we have our... Ba-boom. Pain. Very, very pain. So this took a while to do. We have down here in the basement, we have our Wraith soul sand farm. So I couldn't figure out how a way to keep him on it while moving the soul sand and stuff without freaking out. So I thought of a better idea. We have a, annoyingly enough, took me way too long to try to figure something out like this. Basically, a deployer pushing soulless soul sand onto a piston. The piston, after a timer, pushes it up underneath of the Wraith, which is on a seat, so it kind of doesn't, fall down to the floor, and it's still touching the soul sand in a way, technically. And after a couple seconds, the drill, because it's turned down a little bit again, it drills it, and once it turns to a soul sand, drills it, comes out of there. Really? The one hole, not the hole into, comes out of there, and it gets sucked up into this omnidirectional hopper, which then sucks it out and puts it up into here, which then takes it across here, up into here, then ow! Then that one around here. And just in case, again, just in case a soulless soul sand comes out, it comes across here and goes on the belt and does the same thing as the other one does. It is pretty much the same thing as that one, so that is the Wraith thing for doing Dark Souls. So now we have the Dark Souls spawning thing going, so now I gotta eventually do the other part to this, so that's the fun part. So we got, at least we got that part. That took me way too long. I couldn't after that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break after that one. So still didn't do this part. Still gotta worry about this. So that's always fun. Other than that, we have to go to sleep, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we're gonna move on to our next objective, which is making igneous extruders. And we're gonna make 2 igneous extruders here. Okay, so we're gonna make one for each diorite and andesite. So it's gonna be somewhere around this area, so we can go up in there a lot easier. And we'll do like a, I would say a round robin split off, where it splits it off. We can use it a little bit easier. So it's probably gonna go around this annoyingly compact area. I know where are they at. I would say I know they're down here somewhere. So we can have it come from here. Well, we can actually do something like this. Hold on. It's down there somewhere. Where's the water wheels? Okay, so we'll have the diorite and andesite. So diorite, andesite there. Extruders on top. And we can have... We want... Can you do it from like one side to this side? Let's try. Actually, I want to try that. I never tried this before. Usually I always put it on the opposite sides. Like, I want to know if you can do it like this. Does that work? It does work. Nice to know that. I did not know that. Okay, so that means we can do this and this. So now that we have that, we can get another omnidirectional hopper probably. Maybe if I feel like it, or we can just do out into a. So to do that. So now we have that. To make the andesite alloy, we need to mix it in a mixer. So again, we could use crystallized mithril truck, which probably should do actually. I'm thinking about it more and more. Honestly, I think we should just use the mithril chunk because, like, it's not like they're being used for anything. But you know what? We're at the exact moment we're here, and we're just gonna do it. So we need to have these come out into. Regardless, either way, they got to be both into a mixer, no matter what we have to do. So basically, it has to be a mixer. Even if we put the mithril chunks over here, it doesn't matter. So let's come out of there and then directly into that or into something else. So let me grab the mixer real quick. Okay, so now that we have this all set up, it is now ready to go. So basically, it comes. Stop. So basically, the diorite and the andesite come out of here, gets blended up, which again I didn't put into I didn't put into splitting where it gives me andesite as well yet. Just figured I'd do this for now. So basically, it comes up here and it goes onto here, switches places every once in every other one. Goes into here, blends up into andesite alloy. Andesite alloy goes up into here, up and around. It goes into here, which I believe have turned on round robin, so back and forth. So basically one in each, and then it goes across here into this, which then gets a saw. Well, gets andesite saw along with the mithril. The mithril then it goes around and it gets put onto here. So now we have it over into here, which is now automated as well. Well, kind of. The redstone is questionably automated here and there. It depends when I feel like it. And then we'll have to take these, and I believe the thing that comes after these is and then we go into the radiant machine. So this will have to go the whole way over there, and I still have to figure out how to set that thing for automatically up. So, enough with the automatic stuff that we're doing now. It is time to move on into something else. Either this one or this one, what is this one? Oh, it's just have to do a couple little things here. So, what it wants us to do is still try to find cordonium. That's cute. Real cute. Okay. Well, we do have a nickel thing going on over there, the nickel drill going on. So it wants us to take the thing with this and that together, the PCB assembly, and it wants us to make an assembly drill. So that's what we need to make. We need to make an assembly drill. It should be easy enough. Drill, assembly drill. Well, I mean, probably have to use all these, I would assume, to actually make what we want. You can actually use it to, we don't need that now. We have solar power. So that's that. So we need to put, it needs to be an assembly program drill. Assembly controller, platform, IO. Yeah, so it needs all of them, really. So for that one, we need to get a drill, an IO port, that one, and that one, which is... Oh, that's right. That's what it was. So it's each of them to do that. So that was pretty much easy. Andesite's out of it. So we can get that off there. We also need to make the Amidron thing because we need to, again, to be able to get certain things like the drill program, we need to get the thing here. Plus, we can also get emeralds. Interestingly enough, you can actually sell off the diesel and stuff, which actually would be kind of useful because we're not using that right now. Lubricant, gasoline, kerosene. Actually, we could probably use that because, again, we're not using it, so that would be nice. Or we could do fillers. Okay. So, we have to go ahead and, I guess, get these, which we should have enough to do. No, we can just make them. But we should have enough to do that. And that. We need an Amidron tablet, which is just... Oh, wow, yeah, that's simple. And then we just need a charging station for it, stuff like that. So, that should be good. So, let's go ahead and put that together then. Okay, so we went ahead and made an Amidron, connected up some things here. And we would like to... How do we... Custom trades. I don't think I messed with that. How do I get rid of... Here we go. LPG into emerald, and we need to get the drill. So the drill... We don't have to get that. It's just the drill. So we need 8. So we need to get 8 things of... There we go. LPG. We need 8 of these. Out of fluids. Okay. So we'll do that. That's fine. Where is my... There you are. Oh, okay, bye. That was faster. I come to get that oil. That didn't sound good. I honestly, you know what? I'll just deal with it. So that was that one. So I'm gonna get diesel. So diesel can be sold for 2 more, and then I'll go check out what happened over there then. Ugh, okay, grab that. And then he comes back, grabs 2 more of those. So I found the explosion it was some pipes blowing up. So I think it's time to upgrade some pipes. So to get to the advanced pipes, it's actually pretty easy. We actually have the assembly ready to go. We just need to grab the laser and make some of these, which are pretty easy. 30 sheets and pressure tubes. So we can get that, or we can do it the other way. It doesn't matter. Either way, this one takes the drill and laser. This one takes the laser. It doesn't matter. We just gotta set it up. Just doesn't really matter. So either way, we can get it ready. So we're just gonna go ahead and, you know, upgrade some pipes there. And this Amazon stole my diesel and left. I had it set up for diesel, and it said, that's my diesel. Like, hello? You just left with my diesel. I wanted that. At least give me the emeralds back when you do it. What in the world are you doing? Wow. You gonna give me emeralds this time? Or are you gonna have problems? I think we're gonna have problems because it didn't get to me yet. Okay, so I had to sit there and do something else. The diesel wasn't working. So I had to do kerosene. So with that, we can go ahead and get a... Oh, forgot. I gotta put it in there. We can get a drill. Place order. And now we'll also need a laser. And the laser also costs 8 as well then. Okay, so we can do that then. So we're gonna get that. So how many of the... Why did you do that? How many of the... What's going on? Why is it freaking out? Oh, because of this maybe? Okay, so we have the drill now. And we want to go ahead and... Out of that. Wow. Nice. Is this gonna mess up too? Is that gonna mess up too? Gasoline. What is your problem right now? What is your problem right now? Why are you not having a good time? Ooh, come on. So 6 of those, plus we can get from the other one. And then we should have enough to make the other one. So we should have enough, well, we have enough to do this at least to start it, so we can at least get, you know, started on it. So let's go ahead back over there and start on it. Okay, so with this, we go ahead and we'll have the import, the export here, the platform here, the drill, and then we also need an assembly controller with the drill thing on the inside. So we'll have that. So basically, we have to have 2 chests. One, we're gonna have the input. We're probably gonna move this stuff around. I just haven't done that yet. So once all these get connected and we'll have it with that, we'll, you know, crush it with that, put it into the PCB thing, and then package it all together, and then it'll be put into this chest. And then, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate this mod. I despise Pumaticraft. Oh my. What is this? What is this? I understand I need speed upgrades, but like, this is just agony. Watching how slow this actually, that's just not right. Look at that. What is that? What is that? That is the slowest thing. I have no words. No words. Whatever. Well, we really can't do anything until we upgrade our pipes anyways, so we're kind of in trouble on that one. So, you know, just do something. And there's that. So then we just gotta wait for the export. Slowly take it away. Come on. Just pick up the pace. I'm looking at you. So once this finally picks up, then we'll have the next part of the line of PCB. After about a half an hour of waiting for this stupid thing. Oh, are you joking me? So after that's done, you know, just go back in here. So after that's done, we'll have to make the UV light box, which of course requires pressure, to do the next one, which is circuited. And then the next is etching tank along with etching acid. So hopefully, hopefully, you know, the etching acid's infinite again. And then we'll have to do that. So, we'll go ahead and grab our empty PCBs. Doesn't do much by itself. No, it doesn't. So now I have to go ahead and make a UV light box, which is just easy. So it's PCB, unfortunately. Light, redstone lamp. I said light. Yeah, redstone lamps, pressure tubes, and sturdy sheets. I don't know if we have enough sturdy sheets. Hold on. Let's see here. I think we're good. I think we're good. I let it on long enough to... I think we're good. So, I believe, just saying, I think. So I gotta grab these. So now we just need to do this. So, Now we need to make a light box for that, and then after the light box, we need to make an etching tank with etching acid. The etching acid, we'll have to make the etching acid, which we did not even make a. Did we even make a pressure tank yet? Well, pressure. Is it a tank? I don't know, something like that. But I think I'm gonna be upgrading these pipes before I even make the tank thing. So let's, yeah, and then we'll work on the next part of the PCB. Yeah, I hate this already. All right, so we have more automation and new pipes, so stuff doesn't blow up. Because that was not good. I think they still are doing it, but it's fine. We got new automation going on over here. So let's start off with our new automation. We go over past, past here. Oh gosh, where the pipes are normally going into the precision, but then it splits off and goes up. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me off. Let me out of here. And it goes in there, and then this has the same thing. It's split off at the top, so yeah, it goes into normal. So this splits off at the top. I think I need more files, don't I? Screwdrivers, actually. Oh no, we're out of the middle one. Never mind. So go around here, and then it also goes up into here, which comes across here, which it does the same thing on this one. There's so many lines. So the bottom one goes across there, and over here. Then it splits off again, which it gives me extra when I need them. So it gives me extra for us. It goes down there, which is just the side, and then it comes over here, across here, and the whole way into, I believe this is the last one. The last one, which is waiting for stuff. So, gotta wait for stuff for that one. That's surge quartz, which we're gonna make a drill for that, probably. Most likely. So, this one is this one, which is the precision, which has the same concept. It just splits off the top here. Come around here. It splits off the top, which, splits off into the excess one, which we'll need for later, and this one, printed logic circuits. So now that we have that, we also have the line that, okay, it sucks. Come on. Go crust. And then you also have the other one. It splits off. This one also splits off a third time, which goes the whole way. You suck. Which goes the whole way over into the radiant one, which is not set up yet. The radiant one, which will be set up once I figure out how to do that with that one. So that's that. So these ones are mostly automatic now, other than, actually putting them together at the moment. So, yeah. And the radiant one. But this one's almost automatic too because of the whole thing. But we have this one, which, once it's set up, it'll do all of them into the PCB blueprint. I said printed. Which this is just a line of schematics with a chute that comes down from the top, which is, if you go up to the top here, come on, over here has the sugarcane getting pulled in, smashed down, and put into paper, and also put into here, along with specifically light blue into here. There are so much easier ways to do this, and it's like, hey, do this, by the way. This one looks cooler. I'm like, is it necessary? No? Okay. So, basically stop. So what this does is it basically is a giant mess. Yes. So it comes over here, and we have our new crystallizers. Crystallizers, when given water and the crystal that you want, it makes another of it, so it makes more of it. So it basically makes infinite of this. So basically, once it goes to here, Roman Robins into it, so it goes back into itself, one to it. So it always makes two on one. So it's, yeah, that makes it easier. And then it goes from making it, and goes to here, and goes into above this, which is the smasher. Yep, the smasher. The mechanical press presses it. Has a 33% chance, I think it is. I really don't want to pick it up because then it's gonna move it. It's a 33% chance, and they both are 33% chance of making it. Get rid of that. And then once it has a 33% chance making it, it will either go into this basin or get put into here with a void upgrade, which I don't really want to deal with. So, and then it's just mirrored onto this one backwards. It's just backwards, and then it does the same thing. So, that one, and then it just goes into there. Does the same thing. Then we also have the exact same thing, but with a green dye one, which we'll need later for stuff. I think it's, what's it? It is for making liquid green dye, which is green dye, that thing, and then water. And that's how you make the unassembled PCBs. But we're not that far yet, so... But I was already up here making it, so I figured I'd just make them all at once to go along with it. So, how are you up here? And then once the blueprint, no, the schematic is done, it is smart shooted, you know, for only blueprint schematics, and it drops the whole way down to the bottom. And then that's basically that. I still am working on some things like this one. Did I break it already? Did I break it already? I probably broke it already. Or whatever. I'll deal with it later. I don't know. Whatever. How many do we even have anyways? A decent amount. Decent amount. Okay, so that's basically all the automation, other than, again, the pipes and getting the drills and stuff. And then also getting speed upgrades for this thing. So, we are good. So now we have to actually move on. I mean, we could, just, you know, do the... I want to do the automation the other one, but I figured try and finish the PCB. Yep, try is the thing on that one. So, we want to... Can I not do that? We want to make the UV light box, which take it into the circuit PCB. Then we need to make an etching tank, along with etching acid, which will mean we need to get a pressure chamber. So we need to make a pressure thing, and then put this together for that. And then encase fan, centrifuge, not that bad, and then easy, yeah. So the only thing that's hard now is not really hard, but we have to make a etching tank. So let's get ready with it. Okay, so now we have some stuff here. So we have a bucket of etching acid. It's not where it's definitely not going to stay there because there needs to be room. That can go underground for all I care. And we have a line set up now. So once this gets, once the blueprint gets done, it goes along here, goes down here. The blueprint, well, the blueprint and the thing makes together makes the, the blueprint plus the sheet makes the assembly package, goes into the drill, goes into the raw circuit board, goes into that, goes into the circuit, and then etching tank. And yep, give me that. I didn't even think about grabbing it afterwards. So I have that. Put that in there. So that, now we have our etching acid. So the etching acid now goes inside, and this will go. Now again, hopefully we don't have to. If not, we're going to have to make another tank or another thing. It's not there. Try underneath, like directly underneath this, pumping up from underneath, doing it, and then automatically just making stuff, which would be a lot of fun. So once that's done, we have two things here. So apparently when this makes its thing, it has a chance of either breaking or not breaking. Well, failed or not failing. So when it fails, we want it going out the backside, because when it fails, you can just dry it, bulk blast it, and it resets it, and you can just put it back into the UV box and start over again. So at that point, we'll just redo it. And then when it not fails, you put it through the wash. Well, yeah, through the wash, and then you keep going down the line. So, well, that's one. We will, I guess, wait for this to go, and we'll see what happens. Okay, and then they are finished. So once they finish, they'll come out of the unassembled line. Put that right there, because that's where we're going to come out of. Comes along there, comes out of there. So next, after that, we have to go into washing it. So now we have to set down a washing thing. I guess I should also just make a centrifuge while I'm at it. For that, make centrifuge a centrifuge. It is it say? Does it help out? It does not. It does not look like garbage. Did I pass it? Hello? Hello? Okay, so you... I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so you do that. You make it, basically puts it in there, and then you'd want a thing for chromatic waste, of course, because there's more chromatic waste. And then we smash it. So let's get ourselves a washing thing, a centrifuge, and a smash, and I guess the solder. I don't know. We're back. Again, we're further and further along the line. So we now have all this set up for the washing, the etching, the wash. The etching, the washing. The centrifuge into that, which chromatic waste annoying, and it comes out of there into this basin, which has PCBs, and we'll also hook up this. It's not what I wanted. Hook up this. So hook that up. That should do something, I would assume. We'll put that down and that down, which we'll need later for stuff. So, oh, I guess I should connect the cable back up. Do I really want to do... Well, it doesn't matter. So hit that, and it, yeah, goes through. And it takes 3 per, unfortunately. Oh, I guess I should actually grab that for the quest, I believe, right? Or not. Wait, what else do I need? Dependency. Oh, you still need the why did I think that was actually done for some reason? Okay, that's fine. Yep, we'll just sit this here for now. But we have our unassembled PCBs, and the next sign is we have to do is make it for the unassembled PCB, which requires more PCB blueprints, of course, annoyingly enough, and liquid green dye, which is made from green dye, which we made already, so already pre-made, that thing, and water, and then heat it up, and we should be good on that one. So once we get that, we'll be able to make the unassembled PCB, which then you just go into the next one, 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 into the next. Is that halfway? Or that's over halfway? No, that's about halfway. So we're about halfway through it. That's good. That's good. Right? Right? Okay, so I added a little new part here. So once we get the, what do you want to call it? The purple spider goo stuff. I don't know what you call that. Put in here, mix the green dye and stuff to make the green stuff. We're gonna have it set up here, so it's gonna take it out of here, put it into this tank, and if the tank would ever, for some reason, fill up, it'll go into this thing, and then onto the circuit board once it's with the printed blueprint PCB thing, where it'll go into here and then go into this thing, and we can move on to the next thing. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. I was not expecting how long this PCB actually takes to half make. I didn't even get it the full way through, and we're still. Oh, how many more automations do I need? So hopefully by next time, we're definitely finishing the PCB 100% no matter what. So hope to see you there, and bye-bye!